Max, Week 10 action, not the game of the week because neither player archived their stream. Gotta remember to change those settings on Twitch if you want to be featured on the weekly highlight. So instead we've got the Raiders again. This time they're at home for a championship round rematch against Jacksonville, and this one was a lot better than last week. Jags' first drive of the game, it's 2nd and 6. Lawrence makes some adjustments and changes the play at the line. I'm not sure what it was before, but the play they chose was a fantastic one. Looking to set the tone early and grab a huge chunk, they target the young star tight end Ace Spades, who takes it all the way to the 11-yard line, a 50-yard gain, and the Jags are off to the start that they wanted. Spades had a few plays we'll look at a little bit later, but none better than that. A couple of plays later now, it's 3rd and 2 from the 3. The Jags would go to the ground, handing it off to Travis Etienne, and Etienne has a huge hole to run through, but wait a minute! Nick Kwiatkowski slams the door hard and forces them to make a decision to go for it here on 4th down. So here we go, 4th and 4, and they go with a screen. Definitely an untraditional call in the situation. It has every chance to go wrong, but the guy holding the controller makes sure it doesn't. Bobbing and weaving his way through a sea of really big dudes, he finds himself in the end zone, and his team finds itself up 7-0. Raiders' first chance now, and after a first down, Bronx Bomber sells the play action. He's going to see Henry Ruggs heading toward the sideline wide open. He hits him in stride, and Ruggs was about half a step from scoring there, just taken down on the shoestring tackle. Still a nice gain of 36, and the Raiders are in striking distance. Next play, they're going to pass again, but this time it's the tank, Alec Ingold, making a catch in the backfield and running as fast as he can until he's forced out of bounds at the 9. 1st and goal, Las Vegas. And then a couple of plays later, they would finish it off on the ground. Josh Jacobs takes that one untouched, and the game is tied at 7. The guys wearing black are feeling pretty happy. Well, for now. End of the first quarter, the Jags have it. They're going to get one more snap off before the quarter ends, and it's going to be Jamal Agnew over the middle for 20 yards. Look at the concentration as he makes the grab over his shoulder, tumbling to the ground. That is elite skill from the receiver. Jags look good with the ball. Second quarter, and they're going to run it up the middle for a decent gain of 4 yards, but Lawrence sees something in the Raiders defense that he wants to exploit. So he hurries his boys back to the line, calls out a few orders, lands on a play, and takes the snap on the play action. Pressure from the Raiders pass rush almost gets there, but this ain't horseshoes or hand grenades, so that doesn't count. And Lawrence throws a dart on the run to that handsome and extremely talented tight end Ace Spades for a 22-yard gain. Nice job recognizing a vulnerability in the defense and using it to your advantage, and a nice job by Spades by being an all-around attractive and really cool guy. Alright, I'm leaning on a little thick here. I'll just go ahead and dial it back a few notches. Unfortunately for the Raiders, Jacksonville did not follow my lead. They keep their foot on the gas, and Travis Etienne takes the handoff up the middle 11 yards. They would actually dial the score up 7 notches to take the lead back 14-7. Ensuing drive for Vegas, they want a big gain of their own here. Bomber drops back, he looks left where he sees King Hester streaking for the end zone and sends it his way. They cannot connect, but the flag is pass interference on the defense, so they'll gladly take the yards and place the ball deep in Jags territory. 3rd and goal now from the 12, they're in the shotgun formation. Bomber hits his halfback Jacobs, who barely sneaks it across the line. And what do you know? This clash of the Titans is locked up 14-14, approaching the end of the first half. Jags have it at midfield now, under 2 minutes left. Lawrence takes the snap. He rolls right and scrambles for the first down. Excellent recognition. Sees he has no one open and does it himself. Both these quarterbacks are able to do it with both their arm and their legs. 3rd and 9 now from basically the same spot. Lawrence rolls right again, but this time he's going to throw to his left. He's going to go across his body. You're typically not supposed to do that, but somehow he gets away with it, finding DJ Shark for 17 and getting into scoring range. All they have to do is be responsible with the ball, and they should be able to reclaim the lead before halftime. But you know that's not what's going to happen if I'm telling you this before I show the replay. It's 4th and 1, they're going for it, 1 timeout left. Lawrence sees his man in the back of the end zone, and a commercial. Just kidding. I'm not going to make you watch that. It just came up and interrupted my recording, and it looked weird when I tried to cut it out, but it doesn't matter. The result of the play is an interception. Richie Grant comes down with it, and the half ends with the score tied 14-14. 3rd quarter now. Raiders. First down from the 41. Bomber. He's got a ton of time alone to scan the field. He rolls out left where he throws deep to King Hester. He goes his way again. This time they connect for 39 yards. A perfect throw and a great job tracking it. Expertly executed by the Raiders, and they are on the move here to start the half. 2nd down after a gain of 3. Raiders have 17 yards to go, and they are gonna get them. Darren Waller haven't said his name much, if at all, so far in this one. He's waiting there all by himself in the end zone, and he makes the catch to put the Raiders up for the first time all game, 21-24. A couple minutes later, Jacksonville driving down the field. They're already in Raiders territory. An epic pro gamer and buttery voiced specimen of a human, Ace Spades, comes up with another reception. This one a gain of 28 yards to put him in the red zone with a fresh set of downs. And whoa, the guy can dance too? My goodness, is there anything the guy can't do? I've yet to find it if there is. All right, sorry. 2nd and 3 from the 9-yard line now, and Lawrence drops back. He throws over the middle, and that one is picked off. Trayvon Moehrig maintains the lead for Las Vegas. That's a key takeaway at a crucial point in this game, and now the Raiders have a chance to extend the lead going into the fourth quarter. A few plays later, the Raiders have a bigger cushion between them and their goal line. They run the play action, and Ruggs makes the catch over the middle to bring him right up to midfield. Nice job so far, only a few more yards before they're in range to make it a 2-score game. Next play, they're going to go back to the ground, and Josh Jacobs takes it left where he finds a big hole and picks up a key block to grab the first down, throws off the would-be tackler to gain an extra 10 yards, and he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 29. Jacobs is not really known for his speed, but he clocked at 20.4 miles per hour on that burst to the outside. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 14 from the Jags 14. Bomber looks for a safe place to put this pass and finds disaster. That's an interception, and it's going to end up being 6 for Deion Buchanan and the Jaguars. Really good speed for a linebacker there, allows him to break free of the pack, and this game is tied up once again, now at 21. Lots of back and forth action in this one. 5:50 left in the fourth now, and the Raiders have the ball. They're looking to move it, hand off to Drake, and whoa, scratch that. They had the ball, but Sidney Jones didn't like that. He sure did do something about it. Slips through the line like a wet bar of soap and hits Kenyon Drake like a ton of bricks to free it up for Josh Allen. They have the ball at the 41. A couple plays later, they're at the 29, where Etienne takes it just outside the tackle and busts it to the 2-yard line. Look at him hit the Jets when he reaches the corner, avoiding the diving tackle. He continues to be a reliable threat for this Jaguars team. And then on the very next play, Jacksonville punches it in with their fullback Cullen Giaspia. A late lead for the Jags, and they're going to try their best to hold on. Next drive, the defense is doing a great job. Got the Raiders in a 4th and 6 situation. They're one of the best teams in the Madden Avengers League at making the opposing offense make a mistake. This one was contested, but it goes the Jaguars' way as Miles Jack snags it out of midair. And somehow that would do it. The Raiders have all 3 timeouts left, but for some reason they declined to call them in a 1-possession game. Not exactly the competitive attitude you'd expect from a Super Bowl champion. I asked Raiders head coach CP Smoof about it after the game. He said, quote, "We waved the white flag. Even if I stop him, it's a field goal, down 10, game over." Not exactly comforting words from the man in charge if you're a Raiders fan, but the Jags would go on to kneel it out and run the clock down to seal the Raiders' 3rd straight loss. Jaguars take this one 28-21. Both quarterbacks threw 2 picks, but the difference in this game was the first one from Bomber that went back for the game-winning score for the Jags. Handsome young man Ace Spades had 118 yards through the air, and Travis Etienne got it done on the ground, racking up 135 yards and a touchdown, in addition to the receiving touchdown he had on the screen in the first quarter. And that's going to do it for us today. Final score of this one, Las Vegas Raiders 21, Jacksonville Jaguars 28. I'm Ace510. For more Max coverage, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ace510 and here on YouTube so you don't miss any highlights. Make sure you subscribe to the Triple Coverage podcast to stay up to date in the world of sports. And for players in the league, remember to archive your streams if you want to be featured in a highlight video. I'll see you for the next one right here on Ace510.